Hello, everyone. I know it's been a while since I did any episodes, but you got to realize I was off parole on March 10th, so you can't blame me for being out. And then my dad left for Oregon to our first house. Supposedly, he's supposed to sell the first property, the house, and so now I just been focusing on me after March 10th. Is I'm off parole or nothing. I could say everything, but I'm still like watching. In other words, I don't trust anybody, and that's how you have to be. You can't be always secure, whatever you want to say. But anyways, I got some good news that I guess my lawsuit and my complaint that I filed with the county over in Cook County, there the judge and the DA over there are pointing fingers. All I know that the Texas Rangers are investigating now. If you go to Newberry in there, he's getting a new trial. He's going to go back to Texas. I mean, go back to the county, the district that that these people convicted me for. But yeah, I won't say the full particulars about it. All I know that um things are looking not very well for that judicial department over there in Cook County. But anyways, I've been throwing blue whistles over there, like, hey, you need to check this out. And I even emailed the attorney that's the one that the guy that's getting released because the judge was the DA in '97 and she withheld evidence. Now, but you got to realize, if the judge is like withhold, well, the DA, she was the DA. She's now a judge. So if you hear me back and forth, if you hear me, no, if not hear me, if the DA she was the DA back then, withheld evidence, don't you think the current DA that convicted me, that withheld evidence, would do the same thing? Now the DA is like pointing finger at her, and the judge is already called the Texas Ranger on him because nobody hey, if you guys if you gotta there's this system that you gotta do. You have to file it, uh, a judicial for the judge. Then you go to the state bar for the DA. You got to figure out where they ethically did wronged you, which I did. If they like both of them, both departments say no, which I have and which I submitted to in my lawsuit, and now here they are fighting amongst each other, and then the judge pointed the finger at the DA saying now the Texas Rangers are investigating him for misconduct because I filed this complaint. There's a system. If you guys have some, like the same thing that what I went through, you got to go through that system. And I already, that's why it's going on, with the way it is right now, because I went through the steps. It's a long process. And here I am. I started in 2022. I'm going on 3 years. Eventually, it's going to turn out to my favorite because now she called the marshals on me. I'm just waiting for. I'm just waiting for the Texas Marshals coming or calling me. It's like, oh yeah, really? I don't really want them to show up at my doorstep. And I'll be like, what do you want? So we'll see what happens. And I guess it's going in my favor. But anyways, I just want to say, give me some time to breathe. I know there's a lot of people want send me money, send me money. I don't have a money to send you guys. I'm doing everything out of my own pocket, and then you want me to send you guys more money? Just be thankful that I'm actually talking to you guys. Have an open mind. But they know I'm doing it in good faith. Uh, I'll make it. I'll make it happen somehow. Anyways, I just want to make a simple recording and call it a night. I've been up all night again, but anyways, it's been 5 minutes. No, 6 minutes now. But anyway, ciao.